Should the foreign guy pay for everything when he comes here to visit his Filipina? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel once again. Filipina Des here. Finally, I am back after my CPU got broken and some parts need to be replaced twice. Yes, but anyway, I'm finally here. And if you are new to my channel, welcome. I hope you will enjoy this video. And to my faithful and loyal subscribers, thank you so much for your continued support. Okay, guys, so I think this is one of the most important questions, or one of the questions that you need to consider before you meet your Filipina. Okay, so before I give you my answer, which is a realistic answer, guys, whether you're ready or not, well, my answer is not an opinion because this is just the reality about it. Okay, so let's repeat the question. Should or would the foreign man pay for everything when he comes here to meet his Filipina? Let's say this is for the first time. Alright, so let me break down my answer to some bullet points. First, you have to consider your Filipina's financial situation. Not really about her family, but herself. For example, does she have a job? Does she have something like a source of income? So that when you come here, she could actually pay for some of your needs. For example, she can cook for you without you using your own money, right? Or without you giving her some money. Does she have any work like that, or she has little income? All right. So I think this is very important too, because many Filipinas, especially the poor ones or the ones who doesn't have really a steady source of income, well, they're not really gonna pay for expensive stuff for you. Okay, that is common sense. From your hotel accommodation, from your transportation, what else, from the things that you might need, toiletries and so on. And you don't need to be a genius to understand this. Okay, so let's say, for example, she is from the province. Yes, of course, they have basic, basic stuff in the house like rice, veggies, and like that. But if you are looking for some fancy food or Western food, do not expect her to do that. Okay, do not expect her to cook some steak for you, or a nice, I don't know, nice Michelin restaurant food. Okay, guys, so if your Filipina lives, should I say, lives in poverty, or they are just poor but they have little, do not expect her to do or pay for everything that you need to spend on. The second bullet point here is, what if she is the breadwinner in the family? She is the only person, the only daughter, the only child who brings food on the table, and her parents are sick. Okay, so I guess this is a good thing to talk about with your Filipina during LDR stage, and also when you meet her, because I know you really want to be with her, right? You want to spend every second with her, and for sure she wants to spend every second with you too. But the problem there, and the questions are, how could she take care of her family, put food on the table, if she is gonna be away for many hours or a few days? You guys got my point here. So I guess during the first meeting with your Filipina, or first few days, I suggest the two of you talk about it. The first few meetings doesn't have to be like she's going away. She will be far from her family for a long time, right? So you guys talk about it, and always ask her. Make sure that you're going to get answers from her, because there are a lot of Filipinos who will just say, oh, it's okay, it's fine, there will be okay. But the truth is, uh, in their mind, there's already problems going in her head, like how can she provide for her family, what if her family is emergency, then if she needs to leave work or ask for a vacation. She is a staff in a small canteen, for example, but she's not gonna get paid when she get a day off, right? So how's that? I know you would say that, probably some of you would say, oh, that is not my responsibility, right? Her family is not my responsibility because this is our first meeting. Well, I totally understand you there. But remember, she is the only person who puts food on the table. She gives her family or her parents some money so that they can buy their needs, right? Imagine that she is away for a few hours or a few days like that. That's gonna be, I would say, a little bit hard and challenging at her end. Before I continue the bullet points, please remember that many Filipinas are not going to be expressive about their needs, the things that their family needs to have when they are away. What is going to happen when she's away, right? Maybe she will get scolded. They will have problems later after you guys finish your vacation. The third bullet point is, please do not forget that more likely you will sponsor her in everything that you guys do, in everything from transportation, from food, right? It's not really a gentleman thing that you would let her pay for her own food, considering that you have a label in your relationship in LDR. You have this romantic relationship already. The two of you know that you are the boyfriend and she is the girlfriend, right? So do not expect that she's gonna pay for your food as well just because you are a foreign visitor. For example, you want to bring her to a nice island or resort. What if she doesn't have any nice clothes or bag, something that she can use during the vacation, right? So I'm giving you now the things that you need to remember. The fourth bullet point and thing that you need to remember is, I guess this is actually recommended, and I suggest this. If you are really sincere to her, if you are really into her, like you are ready to meet her parents, you are sure about her, it's best that you also meet the parents, even they are not really good in English or they cannot speak or understand English. But your girlfriend can actually help you regarding the translation. So, many of you would probably disagree on, I don't think we need to meet the parents right away, right? Or you might think that it's just about the dating stage. So why should I meet the parents right away? I'm not in a hurry. Okay, guys, that's why you also have to discuss this with your Filipina, because for her, she is expecting that you are ready to meet her parents. And because you guys have established a connection, you have invested, the two of you have invested time, energy, emotions online. So expect that she is thinking that you are sincere, that you truly and genuinely love her. So, next to that is you are ready to meet her parents. This is also a way for you to show that you are sincere about your intentions as well. In case that you are not sure yet with your Filipina and you don't want to meet her parents yet, you guys talk about it during the physical meetup. right? There's nothing wrong with that, and make sure that she understands you, you know. Because maybe for you this is just a dating stage, getting to know each other, but for her, she doesn't need that anymore because the dating stage is actually the LDR. So why consider that a dating stage, right? No, you are already here. Why date more? Isn't it the LDR is dating already? Now that is in her head. So the two of you are not on the same page, and there will be a lot of misunderstandings there. All right, so here are some points, some just little things that you might want to think about as well when you come here. For example, you want her to come to your hotel. So I guess you know what to do. Well, she doesn't have any money, so you have to provide transportation. Okay, what else? Yeah, food and the things that she might need, toiletries, like that. Oh, before I forget this one, a good question that you should also ask is, should a foreigner provide an allowance to her Filipina for the first time or during the first meeting, like that? Okay, so guys, this depends on the guy. Okay, this depends on you. There's no one answer fits all, you know, like that. It depends on how you trust her. It depends on your trust, your intentions as well to her. How do you feel about her uh, uh, character, right? So I guess it will depend on your budget as well. Okay, so you don't really have to give her a lot of money during the first meeting. If you really want to test her, I guess a lot of you do this. Well, you can do a lot of tests or challenge, to test her sincerity and if she is trustworthy. You know what I mean? So again, uh, it's not really necessary to give your Filipino girlfriend some allowance because you would sponsor for a lot of things already, right? So I guess the allowance will be not an obligation at that point. Maybe in the future, I don't know with you, maybe you will only give allowance when you marry her or she agrees to marry you, like that. So before I end this video, just remember that the meeting with your Filipina for the first time doesn't have to be perfect. So the important thing there is cherish every second, every minute, every hour with her. Do not rush things, especially if you have limited time. You can just stay for some days. You can do the other stuff later. You know what I mean? Like, um, if you have a chance in the future to be with her longer, then do that. So guys, I hope you enjoy this topic, this video. And if ever, please do not forget to smash the thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel, and of course, share this channel to your friends. What else? Your opinion, your comments are always welcome. Just put them in the comment section below. If you agree or disagree as well to whatever I have said, just be respectful in expressing your opinion. Okay, all right, so I'm gonna read them later and reply to some of the comments if needed. Okay, so thank you so much for being here and see you next time.